Susan, this is her home show. This is one of her home shows along with Thursday when she's with Pat. So Susan saves pieces to inspire you, to excite you. When you tune in on Sundays, you definitely will see something that no one has seen first, and this is it. It's this beautiful 60% cotton, 40% rayon, Jacquard, elbow-length sleeve, so another elbow-length sleeve sweater. You're looking at Adrienne. She's beautiful. She's 5'9", and she's wearing this in the really lovely navy floral. Is it the navy floral or the black floral? You're the black floral, excuse me, the black floral, thank you. Only order this year, sizes through 5X. I'll take you through the colors, which look how fun this is. And I think that this is the one that Susan was just pairing. Were you pairing it with the gray, which I think is super fun? So that is your natural check.
No, I was doing the gray with the gray. There's a gray sweater that goes with the gray pant. Ooh. And I did the ecru.
Oh, did you do the ecru with this one?
The gray. Yep. And then the ecru with the ecru. I kind of like, when pieces kind of match.
Yep, that's really lovely.
Yeah, building wardrobes.
Yeah, and then here's the gray check. Outfit. This is exactly what Susan was talking about with the gray. So pretty. Love. Yep. And then we go in, so you've got 2 checks and 2 florals to consider. Here's your navy floral, going with that medium wash denim, which is super cute. Again, great. Wherever you happen to live in the nation, this is a buy now, wear now, because it is a sweater. And here is that black floral that goes back to these beautiful peach / orangey flowers that you're seeing here. There it is.
Pretty.
5 easy payments of $11.60. Your black floral, the navy floral, and the navy floral has the blue flowers with the green leaves. And then here's your gray check, which is so fun. And then,
I love that.
And then there's your natural check, which I think in the checks is my favorite because it's got that little pop of green and purple, which I love the color combination. So tell us about this sweater.
It's so good together.
Yeah.
Well, you can see it on me. It actually has like what we call a U neckline.
Oh, yeah.
So it really opens up your neck, elongates the neckline. It also is my favorite elbow sleeve. So it's coming to my elbow. And notice that it kind of like, fits the lines of my body. It's not big and oversized. It's a very feminine look. It's what you're going to wear on Easter Sunday. You're going to wear to your Passover dinner. You're going to wear this on Mother's Day because it's cotton rich, so it's breathable. So it's the perfect item to transition your wardrobe. We're starting to, again, build pieces that are moving forward into spring and summer. And before you know it, the snow's going to stop, the cold weather's going to stop, and you'll have pieces to wear. Get it now when you see it. The price is wonderful. This took so much love and care to manufacture. We are using the best sweater manufacturing facilities globally in the world. I mean, we use the best. And I have been to these factories, and very expensive designers are using the same sweater mills as we use. And if you look at that, these are what we call Jacquard. This has been literally knitted into the sweater to give you all of that gorgeous depth of color. So it's not like printed, and it's not, something that, is ever going to lose its shape. This is something that every time you put it on, it feels like a cotton and cashmere, or almost like silky.
It's a perfect weight too, Susan. And I was going to share with you that while we were matching this and pairing this with the denims, we also have the uptown stretch that is later in the show.
Look.
That would be really lovely. If you want one that is a little bit more soft suiting businessy, you could do the uptown stretch with the black, add a little heel to it, add a beautiful little wedge, and then you're ready with your soft suiting. And even, we've got the navy or the brighter blue in this uptown stretch, which I think is really fun.
Love that.
But you could do the brighter blue with the blue too, and just make it a little bit brighter on the bottom. So we've got opportunities for you as we're making more, we're building wardrobes for you. $11.60 with this sweater. I imagine that you don't have something like this in your wardrobe. And also, I just wanted to underscore, when Susan says this is Jacquard, Jacquard is the more expensive process. You could print something on a sweater, and that's, you think of screen printing or printing, and that's not very expensive to print something. But when you knit a pattern into the sweater, it takes more time, it takes more expertise, and it is the more expensive way to do something. And that's why Susan Graver fans love her clothes, because of the quality, because they last, because if we are spending our hard-earned money on something, we want it to be something that we'll wear for years and years. The other thing that's nice about this is that those checks are timeless, right? That's not gonna go out of style. You'll pick this out of your wardrobe next year, and those checks will be appropriate. The flowers, you know, flowers, Susan, as you know, they become big blooms and tiny blooms and ditzy blooms and kind of blooms, but this is one, again, that is one of those kind of, you know, just perfect little Goldilocks floral, because it's not overwhelming. It's just delicately and beautifully done. $11.60. Get this home and try it. Put it in your cart and check out. You know, sweaters are they're a necessary, you know, kind of must-have. I have a whole closet full of sweaters. When I was the weather woman in Los Angeles, they called me the sweater woman. Like, I just had, sweaters were my jam. I wore blazers every once in a while, but it was always sweaters and a trouser. And they just, it's a timeless kind of polished look that retains its femininity. So that's what I love about it. Here's the black floral, going back to the beach. Yeah.
I just wanted to mention up at the shoulder line, because this was very important detail that we added. Just a little shearing. Again, lifting the shoulder line. So many women say to me they have a slopey shoulder. Can you lift my shoulder? That little bit of shearing is important to know that this is going to be the most flattering sweater.
Navy floral. Super beautiful. And then here we go into the gray check. How are we doing, Ellen, on these? I'm not sure what's the favorite right now. Gray check.
I love the gray.
And then here is the natural check. And by the way, the gray check is the most popular. So if you're looking at this one, please don't wait on that. So you make your purchase. And you have the first look. So you've got all sizes available now, but I can't guarantee you how long that'll be the case. So a 681003 is your item number. And still to come, the very first time at this low price, this is really fun from Susan. It's a blouse that has an inset